everybody, this is Threshold Training's workout day for Wednesday, August 12th. So hopefully you guys are staying cool and hydrated. It's been a hot few days. So keep continuing this even when it doesn't feel as hot, because it'll continue to replenish lost resources and keep you prepared for the following day's workout and this day in general. Today's workout is going to be a bit of a choose your own adventure. Okay, so I'm going to go over part B first, and then I'll go over part A. So I'll kind of do it backwards because I want how you're going to approach part B to dictate how you do part A. So part B, you're going to do the following body of work for time, but you can partition the reps however you'd like. So you don't have to do all the reps of one movement first, and then all the reps of another movement second, and all the reps of the last movement third. You can mix it up however you want. You can do 5, 5, and 10. You could do 10, 10, and 10, 10, 10, and 20, okay? However you would like to do it. So the body work is the following. You're going to do 30 power cleans, 30 shoulder to overhead. So shoulder to overhead implies you can get the bar from your shoulders to the overhead position however you like. Strict press, push jerk, or split jerk. We generally advise that you pick a push press or push jerk and stay consistent with one or the other. It's a little bit easier to cycle those. You don't have to worry about footwork, and you can worry less about shoulder fatigue because you wouldn't be doing a strict press. Then we have a 90-calorie row, 75 calories on the bike, or a 1-mile run. So again, the idea is to form a strategy of how you're going to break things up to minimize the time you're spending doing the entire body of work. So it doesn't make sense to do 29 or 30 power cleans and get to failure, and then by the time you get to the shoulder overhead or row, right, your pace has significantly lowered because you spent so much energy already. So, couple strategies. Break things up into manageable sets. Use the row to break up the cleans and the shoulder to overhead. Okay, that will just allow you to, when you come back to the bar, you're ready to go. Do your shoulder to overhead however you're going to do it, and then come back to the road bike or run. You may combine the clean and the shoulder to overhead. So if you want to do 5 clean and jerks, one at a time, versus 5 cleans and then 5 jerks, you could do it that way. So you don't necessarily have to do all 5 reps of a clean, all 5 reps of a jerk. You could do 5 clean and jerks, right? You're just simply doing 1 clean and 1 jerk each rep of 5 clean and jerks. So you can do it that way if you'd like to. So based on how you're going to approach this, let's say you want to do 5 clean and jerks and a 15-calorie row for 6 rounds, and that'll get you 30, 30, 90. I want you to approach part A, which is 4 sets of 2 power cleans plus 2 push jerks, or 2 power clean and jerks, based on how you're going to approach your clean and jerks this way. So if you're going to, in part B, do 5 cleans in a row, I want you to practice cycling your 4 sets of 2 and 2 as 2 power cleans and 2 push jerks. If you plan on doing, say, 5 clean and jerks, then in part A, I want you to practice doing clean and jerk versus 5 cleans and 5 jerks, or 2 rather. Okay, so again, part A, we're practicing the clean and the jerk, either separately in a complex or 2 clean and jerks put together into 2 reps. Okay, so again, based on what you're doing in part B, that's how you're going to approach part A. The goal of part A is to rehearse your movement patterns and to get comfortable with those 2 movements back to back and the mechanics of each. So the goal is not to build to a heavy clean and jerk or heavy complex. It's just to use this 10 to 15 minute window to practice movement mechanics, with about a minute or 90 seconds between sets. If you're at home, we want you to approach this the same way. Okay? We'll just do dumbbell clean and jerk, or a sandbag clean and jerk, or cleans and then jerks. Okay? If you are doing this at home, you have the option of alternating for your cleans. If you like, again, they'll be taken from the floor. So if you're using a dumbbell, they would still be taken from the floor, finishing here. Again, you're choosing what dumbbell shoulder to overhead variation that you would like to do. So, movement-wise, all of our cleans, whether you're doing the barbell or the dumbbell variation, will be starting from the floor and finishing our front rack position. All of our shoulder to overhead will be starting from the shoulder and finishing in a locked out position over a torso, straight hips, and straight knees before bringing the bar back down. Okay. So again, you can choose push press, where you're locking the knee, or push jerk. Okay? That's advised. Same thing if you have a dumbbell. Just note that when you're doing the dumbbell shoulder to overhead, that the dumbbell is landing over your shoulder, over your hips, over your ankles, versus coming out to the side or deviating forward like this. After we're done this piece, right, we will then go into a Tabata reverse plank hold. Reverse plank hold movement is like so. You're trying to get your hips up, level with your ankles, level with your shoulders. You're going to hold for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, by 8 total rounds. So that's what Tabata means. If that is too difficult for you to hold, you may perform it on a box or the side of a couch, like so. That works too. Or you can take the arms away and raise your hips up as in a bridge. Okay, the farther your feet are out, the harder. Closer they are, okay, the little bit easier it is. Okay, so those are variations there. All right, that is today's workout, today's Choose Your Own Adventure. Have a great Wednesday workout and have a great Wednesday.